Practicing creativity can and will support you in every aspect of your life, period. Creativity is not just a tool for coming up with the next best edible nail polish flavor. It is crucial to your well-being. It is the garnishing on your burger. It is the riff in your song. Here are the 6 most important improvements it will make on your life. And the 7th is definitely the craziest. Number 1, you're a problem solver. Being more creative means having more control over your own mind. The more creative that you are, the more valuable solutions that you will have when facing a given problem. And this is obviously a huge advantage. Problems are so frequent in our lives, and it is exceptionally handy to be able to come up with so many strong solutions and to do it quickly. Another thing about this is that it is something that other people notice and admire. More about that in a second. Number 2, grow a third eye. You've probably heard of the mind's eye before, and you understand that that's the ability to visualize things in your head. When you grow a third eye, you can see things exceptionally clearly, almost as if you can see into the future. This might be an idea you're familiar with, but you might not understand how powerful that is. When people say that they're manifesting, they understand that the more clearly they can visualize something, and the more and more effort they put into it, and the more they can see the details clearly, that they know exactly what steps to take, where path to follow. Practicing creativity will allow you to visualize with extraordinary detail, and that will make the whole process that much easier, and you know exactly where you have to go. That third eye is crucial in building your dream life. Number 3, get picked first in kickball. Being a creative problem solver is impressive because it's valuable. And it's valuable because it's difficult. And it's difficult because most people don't practice. But that's not going to be you, because you're going to practice and you're going to be a creative problem solver and you're going to get picked first in kickball. Now, obviously I'm not talking about actual kickball, but if this world resorted to middle ground recess, that is exactly what I'm talking about. My light died. This is what bosses want from their workers. This is what they want from their employees. They want them to get invested and to start contributing in a way that they're passionate about and coming up with their own ideas and getting involved like that. I never hear this point being stressed, though, not in the way that I'm thinking about it, at least. Except for one place, a small place called Google. They've invested in the 80-20 rule, which means that 80% of their time is spent explicitly on the job that they hired them for, but they encourage them to spend 20% of their time, that's a fifth of the day, doing things that they think will be the most beneficial for Google. It's effectively a fifth of their day dedicated to being creative. I don't know why we're not hearing more about this. I suspect we will be. Other companies are catching on. Get ahead now. Number 4, mental medicine. Creating things is fulfilling. Writing, sculpting, designing a new kitchen, pottery, painting, learning new skateboard tricks, taxidermy. I could literally go on forever. Doing these things, the creative act, going through the creative process, is a workout for your brain. It's exhausting. It's flexing that muscle. It's working it out. It's tiring. That is good for you. It's healthy. It's proven to reduce stress and anxiety and depression, and it feels good. It is healthy, and you'll sleep like a friggin' grizzly bear after. Number 5, enhanced learning. What's important about learning is retention. How long will you be able to store it for, and how well will you be able to use it in the future? When you're more creative, you play with the information you're learning in your mind. You're asking yourself questions. You're looking at it from unique angles. You're coming up and you're associating it with other things that you've learned before. And when you do this, it makes the information that you're learning more meaningful, and it ingrains it in your brain. Your brain is a computer, and you're adding more information into the database, and you're upgrading your processor. I don't know much about computers, but I'm pretty certain I nailed that analogy. Not only are you learning more, you will remember it for longer, and you'll be able to use it in more situations than you could have imagined. Number 6. You will thrive socially. When you've been working on your creativity, you will naturally become a far better communicator. And I don't know if anybody has told you this, but communication skills are invaluable. Not only will you be able to express yourself more clearly and make sure that your voice and your ideas and your feelings are more impactful and engaging and understood, you will be able to do that for other people. The things that they give you based on words and body language, you'll be able to pick that up, and you'll be able to understand them better and make sure that you know what's going on in their mind and what they're trying to communicate to you. These are the communication skills that are absolutely invaluable. And that is one of the major benefits that comes along with being more creative and practicing your creativity. The other part of this boost in communication skills is that you're going to be more fun. I'm sorry if part of your shtick is being lame and boring, but you're going to be making jokes, and you're going to be talking to people about things that they're passionate about and complimenting them and seeing them light up, and you're going to foster just such a much more enjoyable environment. I'm sorry, but there's no way around that. I know you probably are dreading that. Number 7. Listen, if you're able to do all of these things that I'm talking about, and you're able to keep getting better, and you're able to get more people in on it, and you're able to build better relationships, and you're able to influence more people, and you're able to create more powerful artistic works and solve any problem that comes your way and just be an absolute creative genius, then I'm sorry, but you are now an icon. You're a role model. You're the face of the company. You're a freaking hero. You've enriched your life and the lives of so many other people, and you've inspired them, and now they're all on their own journey, and they're getting better, and now they're inspiring other people, and you're all contributing to the advancement of civilization, and you're all making the world a better place, and this massive wave is just spreading across, and some of these people are going to go on to cure cancer and save the polar ice caps and stop the ozone layer, and it's all because of you. All because you started this journey with me. You've bred a heritage of these people that you love, and they're all striving to become more creative and enrich their own life and other people's lives and come up with these creative ideas and solve all these major problems that are in the world. And it's our fault. All because you started on this journey with me.